Hello, my friends. Hello. How are you doing today? Oh my goodness. Coleman coming in hot. Another month of knowing my good pal Lutz Magoots. My goodness, Coleman. Another month of knowing my good pal Coleman T16. How is everybody? Hello. Koro, look at you first. Oh, hell yeah. How you doing, Jard? Good morning, Koro and Jard. Felt like being an early little guy today. Hey there, first timer, Lady Iron, and Crystal, good morning. Hello, hello. Actually gonna like fully socialize with the girlfriend's family tomorrow. I'm extremely nervous. You got this, Jard. You got this. Tired to the point I'm losing my grip on reality. Oh man, I honestly, I don't know if I can relate quite like that, but I am freaking tired too. Good morning, Akti. Has anyone figured out how to claim the clothing drop in game? In Baldur's Gate 3, I have not yet. I assumed it would just go to the camp, but I haven't explored the camp well enough, I guess. Woodsy, good morning. And Red, hello. And Ursa, good morning. Can't sleep though because my sleep studies tonight. Okay. Well, hopefully that will help. Man, that's frustrating. Auntie Koro. Yes, Koro. Freshly an aunt again. The fit. Well, so I had my regular, you know, my emo's not dead hat on, and Mrs. Magoo's was like, you can't wear that. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you have to wear a Christmas hat. And she specifically said you can't wear an emo hat, which I'm like, well, this is pretty emo too. It's a black Santa hat. What? I don't know if that's what you said. Anyway, she's yelling at me in there, correcting me from the other room. Ams, hello. You linked the award to your account. I did that and the clothing still didn't appear. I think someone on Reddit said it was PS5 only. No way. That would be very disappointing. Let me see here. Baldur's Gate 3 Twitch drops. Active from, that's an old one. Here's one from 6 days ago. Okay. Yeah, link your accounts. Yeah. How do I collect them? Do they show up my Baldur's Gate 3 camp? Or do I collect them from my Larian account? I'm trying to figure out how to collect them as well. Okay. Maybe let's go to the Larian Studios page. Maybe. And log in here. Edit my account? No, I don't need to edit my account. I just would like to claim connected accounts. Steam. Oh, Twitch is not connected. Oh. I haven't done that, I guess. I feel like I did, though, actually. Maybe I didn't. So have you guys gone to this link right here? Linked and claimed in Twitch, fine, just not showing up in game. Yeah, and I also thought I had linked Twitch, but then I logged in here and it wasn't showing Twitch as being connected, so I just connected it. But I claimed in Twitch, no problem. When am I becoming Uncle Jard? As in, when am I birthing babies? It is, yes, I assume actually having a mask will be involved this time. I've even trimmed up my beard before showering earlier, so a mask, if that's the way we go, will fit better. So I'm tired beyond belief, but I look damn good right now. There you go, Crystal. Always the bright side. Yeah, hopefully they get you some answers. At that link, I connected to Steam. Okay, I also did, and I'm wondering if we need to probably connect our Twitch there. Hopefully now it'll work. Let me go back to Twitch and make sure. I'm pretty sure I claimed it. I'm like, Twitch inventory. Drops and rewards, inventory. Oh, I was getting heck of Warzone once. Since I was watching Scavenger play some Warzone. I wish I could give those to somebody that would actually be able to use them. There it is. Yeah, Twitch camp clothing set. I got 10 days ago. Game account connected. It says. Good morning, Spooky. How are you doing? Spooky Iron, Spooky. So here's the funny thing. So I got my mug, right? Okay. I did. Kind of. So I have my mug. And here's the pour over. So I'm gonna have to hold it with scalding hot water in the top until it. Yeah. Well, maybe you get what I'm saying. No. Got a new mug, my friends. It's a pug mug. And it's too big. The mug is too big to support the pour over that's supposed to sit on top of it. It's supposed to just sit on the lip of the mug, but this one goes fully inside the mug. So we're at what you would call a dilemma here. Oh, and there's a pug inside too. So anyway, Swordy, how are you doing? Hi. You don't even warm your mug pre-pour over? Warm it? What? A mug. Oh, my goblin. Time to use the French press. That's what Mrs. Magoo said as well. But I don't like the coffee from the French press as much because it leaves that like sludge kind of at the bottom, you know? A pug, if you will. Iron said correctly, naturally. She's right, clearly. Sounds like you're gonna need to dirty a second mug. Oh, and that's also that could be the case too. I could just put it in a different glass. Supposed to warm your mug so your coffee isn't hitting a cold vessel first thing. Wait, why? Why would I do that? Kelt! 2.5 years? Seems like it's only been a couple. My word, true Kelt. I don't know if I gave Coleman a cheers. So this one is to Coleman. Hello there. Cheers to you, Coleman. And to you, hello there, true Kelt. Cheers to you. Need to get an AeroPress. Hang on, what is that? I've been wondering if I should get a fancy coffee maker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen these. Do they work pretty well? Do you have one, Swordy? We were on when we were on vacation. Somebody was talking about how much they love their Spin coffee machine, and then we looked it up and we're like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna get that. Spin coffee maker. Oh, with 2 N's, huh? Yeah, they're about $1,000 redos. It's all in one, so you just press one button, you know. But you can do it from your phone. Oh, that one's on sale now. $699 redos, as long as you use coupon holiday23. Anyway. That's doing too much. That's what I think so too. It's first grade, SpongeBob. It's the law amongst the coffee snobs, just like wetting your filter. I used to wet the coffee filter, but I didn't notice any difference, so I stopped doing it. AeroPress are dope. Fantastic single cup coffee maker. You'll want a means of heating water though if you don't have one, because it's analog as hell. Well, we do have an electric tea kettle. That's what we typically use. Good morning to you, Sandoval. Love you, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. How was your weekend? Lurking and halfway listening, but what's $600 for a coffee maker? Yeah, one called Spinn, S-P-I-N-N. And when we were on vacation, there was somebody in our troop that was talking about how they have one and they absolutely love it. And I was like, well, that sounds cool. I'll have to look into that. And then we found out the price and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Probably not, at least. Probably not. Also got this little about $50 single cup drip machine that actually is super solid. Is very pleased with the value. Is it similar to, oh, you said a drip though. So this is my like single cup pour over, which has actually been really good for me. You know, it holds like the coffee filter in there with the grounds, and then water just goes in here and it just brews right on top of your cup. The only problem is when you've got too big of a mug. That's the only problem. So, and I think that was like 20 bucks or less. Does it make gold coffee? I would hope so. Glad your weekend was good, Sandoval. Was it that lady that kept blocking everyone's photos? No, it was not her. This was somebody in our van. Yeah, and everybody in our van was super, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess respectful, like, considerate. Super considerate. Everybody in our van was super considerate. Got an electric kettle for my AeroPress. Fantastic kitchen appliance edition. Honestly, it's great. Mrs. Magoot's got one. She's had one for a long time. But you know, she uses it for tea. I use it for coffee. We can make hot chocolate with it. I've made like a cup of noodles with it. It's a solid appliance. I'll be honest, I don't really think about it much, but it really is. This is the one I got. Hamilton Beach Coffee Single. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Nice. So it'd be similar to a Keurig, but a little bit more flexibility with the coffee, it seems. A gooseneck kettle real bad? Yeah, so what is it about gooseneck kettles, though? They were trying to sell it? I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe they were like, oh, you're interested? We have one. We have one for sale, only lightly used. Get one. Okay, I'm on Amazon now. Let me find the link for the electric one I got. I love it. My electric kettle and pour over are one of the only things that convinced me to go into the office. Without the ecological damage. But yeah, it's like a Keurig in that it makes one cup and cleanup is dumb easy. Gotcha. Yeah, and having all of those K-cup pods. Yeah. So what I did, Sortie, was we got some of the reusable K-cups, and then I just got little filters for them. And the filters I found were like biodegradable friendly ones. It was kind of cool. That actually worked pretty well. The problem is you can only fit so many grounds into a K-cup. You know, I wanted a little bit more of a bolder coffee. More pour control. I love them. They have an even rate of flow. Oh, okay. The barista bee in me loves it. Allowing control over where the water goes, allowing you to hit every coffee ground on the way through. Oh my goodness. You guys are I'm becoming slightly aroused. My folks have reusable Keurig things they can just repack too. They seem to really like it. They honestly are good. I mean, I thought it did really well because just the regular like reusable cups left a little sludge in my mug. And then when we got the actual like Keurig filters, It was great. No more sludge. Jezariah, good morning. DJ had a refillable K-cup he liked. A good pour over gets me horned up too. Don't worry. Efficient coffee coverage. Oh my. Well, anyway, I guess I'll brew this. Yeah. Would you flip the switch again? More? Did you just use some? You did? Oh my gosh. I am being nice. You stole my water. A balanced brew. This reminds me I need to get another AirPress for my office. I had one tucked into my desk so I could avoid the dog poop diesel fuel sludge the office machine brews. Oh man. So neither. I'm just gonna pour it into this. Hold it. It's already ready, so. So wait, did you, when you say you had one in your desk, did you lose it? 95% of general things get you horned up, to be fair. That's true, I think. My office doesn't even have coffee. Otherwise, I'm the only person that works in the office that drinks coffee. Wait, what? That is silly. Maybe why I'm a tea person. Coffee has so much good / not good variants. Only Tim Hortons can actually frick up tea somehow. Mm-hmm. You gonna make him that light someday? Do I? Hey, Nidalicious. Sorry that took away your ability to nude stream. Thirsty. The ice cream guy? No, the dynamite guy. Napoleon, like, you could possibly even know that. Oh my. Black Dynamite. Oh man. What an amazing character. Black Dynamite. All right. We're going to try to find out if maybe I have these Twitch drops now. That would be lovely. So. Ooh, thanks, son. Did you manage to eventually choke the chicken or whatever that quest was? Took me a second to realize what you were talking about. I did chase the chicken, in fact. Yes, I managed it. Love that movie. Threw that poop from the other room. Oh, man. Yeah, I did end up catching the chicken. Well, not catching it. I chased it through the barrier that's supposed to be chased through. Also, I just realized, like, it's not Christmassy up in here, and it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. That's better. Although my tree's not been on, and also these other lights, I got to turn them on too. There we go. That's better. You can barely see the Christmas tree lights because I accidentally forgot they were on one day. And so those batteries are nearly dead. I'll have to change it. But yeah, a little more Christmassy. You can hardly tell, but my light in here is red and green. So one bulb red, one bulb green. I'm glad you like it, Octi. Ain't nothing in the world get Black Dynamite more mad than some jive booty sucker dealing smack to the kids. Also having nothing to do with anything. I want y'all to know I'm like Neopets rich-ish. Ooh. I will brag about you. Humongous. Oof. We have one of those industrial brewers that fill a giant insulated dispenser thing. Brews a lot of coffee fast, but it tastes horrendous. We have a coffee club where we all pitch in to buy less crappy grounds, but that can only carry it so far when the brew is more like a boil and burn. Ugh. This is off topic. What's your take on Pan Am and Cyberpunk? Just like generally, so you're asking my opinion, and keep in mind, I've not finished Cyberpunk. I've not completed a romance. It's on my list of things I would like to get to, but I've not done it. I've not done any Phantom Liberty either. So just generally, what's my opinion? Is that what you're asking? Background music describing what's going on as they mourn his brother will never not have me rolling. Grounds only get you so far when the brewing process is medieval at best. Feels so Leslie Nielsen coded, which I love. All right, I'm gonna go grab this kettle. Give me 1 second. So here is the electric tea kettle right here. Surprise, motherfucker. Decimus. Hello there. Put this a little closer. That way I can still chat with you all. There we go. Calco, hello. Loots Manoots. That's fancy looking. That's Mrs. Magoots' tea kettle. I like Pan Am. I think I do too. I understand this reference, yet have never seen one of his films. Wow, that's huge. That's what she said. That's a big tea kettle. Holy smokes. Is it? Is it actually though? I'm thinking how many how many cups it would brew. Check it out, you guys. We're brewing some coffee. I don't usually get to show you guys. Decimus Calco K. Completely unrelated, by impulse bought some Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering cards yesterday. Thought of you of all people would care. My good sir, how art thou? How are you doing, Decimus? I think I'm getting what they were trying to do with that character, but it comes off as her going, I cannot rejoin my clan. I am an outcast, doomed to forever roam this waste on my own, while her clan is all, you're always family, come back to us. We always welcome you. You can always rejoin. Woe is me, for my clan has abandoned me. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that all makes sense. That all makes sense, because yeah, she kind of does. It does seem like there could be a, you know, a reconnection there if she wanted it, but she doesn't seem to go for it. Drama brat. I did too, since I was hanging out with friends and opening cards. Did you get anything good? Been awake for a while due to cats waking me up. Never have more than 2. Never go over 4. And by the gods, never 7 or more. Oh gosh, yeah. Wouldn't be able to. I have 2 dogs and that is enough for me. That is enough for me. Let's see. Yeah, like Cyberpunk is really high on my list of games to get back into. And I'm hoping I can just pick up where I left off. Let's see. I know that Phantom Liberty adds a lot of extra content, and I'm hoping that it wouldn't require a fresh start because I basically have gotten to the same place twice now before I got distracted by other games. So I'd like to kind of just play it. The other thing is, let's see, I'm trying to remember when I played it last, I don't know if I had this graphics card yet. I'm trying to remember. But my cam really struggled with playing it while streaming. I love Phantom Liberty. Didn't fresh start. Okay, how far were you pretty far in your playthrough, Jard? I would if I hadn't already opened them. Oh wait, I missed something. Hey, what's going on, Kay? Opening stream. I would if I hadn't already opened them. I bought them in like the least cost efficient manner possible too. So the price point, I feel like I should have had more to open. Oh dang. Still. This is just mostly wet grounds in here now. I'll get there eventually. Any good pulls? I'm still so new. I have no idea what I'm looking for, but I got Gandalf, which is cool, I guess. Morris, Mohawk Traveler, Leviathan, Isis, Thom, sorry, and Lilith. I thought I saw someone ask. Oh, you'd beaten the game. So you didn't, so you played from, okay, interesting. Yeah, I left off where I'm currently left off right now. I am essentially in the custody, for lack of a better word, of the Voodoo Boys and Brigitte. That's currently where my character is left off at. I have two saves. So I have one that's probably a little bit further, but still not much further. So which I think if I looked at my character, like the menu for progression, I feel like it was not super far. All right, there we go. Coffee in the pug mug. So, let me go ahead and put this kettle back. How's that? Who did that? Nonder. Leaves as we come in. I came running back in. I had to know what was going on. Been so paranoid about these lights though. You guys see these? I think they're as bright. They've been driving me up the wall. Hello, nonsters. Welcome in. I'm Lutz Magoots. If you don't know me, thank you so much for joining us today. And you've made an excellent decision by watching Nonder, my friends. Clumsy, hello, how are you? I didn't mean to leave right as you guys came in with the raid. I just was trying to put my tea kettle back. What's with the hat? That's my thing. Wait, this hat? The black hat? The goth Santa hat, Lutz. Well, I had on my typical I had on my typical Emo's Not Dead hat, and Mrs. Magoo said, you can't wear that. Said that I needed something more Christmassy. So I went with an emo Santa hat instead. It's not actually emo. It says Bah Humbug on it, but I wear it backwards because I don't really want it to be Bah Humbug. I just want it to be a black Santa hat. Anyway. Welcome in, Blue Seals. Hello. He's a fake. Why paranoid? Well, paranoid's not the right word, I guess, but the thing is like these lights seem to be pretty power hungry. I'm trying to figure that out. I've connected them to battery packs, and it seems like they're either draining the batteries way faster than I expect, and they start going super dim, or something is wrong with the batteries, but they're very, very picky. I have battery packs that are basically 4 AA's, and after a couple hours of them being on, One of them goes super dim, like to the point where you can barely even tell it's on. A Flamma, thanks so much for the follow. Cheers. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Or my bandmate. The Lord of the Rings sets are real spendy. I only got one collector pack. It was the dog poopiest pulls I've ever had. Depending on the Gandalf, you did good. And Blue Seals, thank you so much for the follow as well. Cheers. They could be crap LEDs. It's true. It is true. It's been such an experiment though. I've been putting in different batteries, different battery packs. They're two separate lines. So I've tried like one battery pack on the other line and vice versa. It's been a whole experiment. Rebecca, hello. I need that sweater. I do hope you will have a meowy Christmas. Crumble Kitty, hello. And J Game, welcome in everybody. Be right back. I gotta close my door because I'm talking too loudly, you know. There we go. He do be screaming. I speak with my not so inside voice sometimes on stream. So, and especially if we start getting some bad rolls in Baldur's Gate today, it's over. It's over. I'm going to complain about every single one. You know what I mean? Every single one. I didn't think of the Goth Santa. I love that actually. Oh, we did an emo. Lutz McEmo stream Santa edition. Was that 2021? I think it was. Driving you up the wall sounds like you're possessed. I might be. Rebecca, let's see. This sweater came from, I want to say it came from H&M. It also came from H&M like 4 or 5 years ago, but it was H&M. Skull, Flamma, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Emo not dead is right. That's true. It's true. Sissy, hey to all the friends. Don't want to miss anyone. Things are good, J Game. How about yourself? Don't tell me what to do. Everybody says that to Lootspot Goots. And you know what? He can tell you what to do. He is a moderator. So there, okay? How about you put that in your pipe and suck it? I mean, smoke it. I mean, maybe you... I don't know. Either way. Anyway. Forgot to do this. Lurk. Red, thanks so much for hanging out with us, my friend. Then let's get Bah Humbug Loots. Let's go. Can I just say your beard is on point, man? I appreciate that, Blue Seals. Thank you so much. It's in need of a little bit of a cleanup, which will be happening this week. I'm going to the barber on Wednesday. Although I like to coordinate it with barbering, even though I'm the one that does my beard trim. He'll line up my beard, but then I trim it. So. Tried so hard not to kill some animals last night. Baldur's Gate 3 and my rolls were just dog water. Sorry, animals. Whoa, what are we whoa-ing, Clumsy? Hope you have a good day, too. I do have a good one already. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, yeah? You're not my real dad? I'll suck something all right, Lutz. You will. Getting ready to have to brave the dumb construction on 69 to go work out. Oh, on 69. It's so bad. Like, are they ever going to get finished with that? Say yes to the beard. Oh, yeah. Start my new job on Wednesday. You do. GG's, Rebecca. We're partying. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thanks for the party, True Celt. That's for you, Rebecca. Congrats on getting that job. Does this qualify as a jug? Would that be a pug jug? A pug jug mug? I mean, I did 12 ounces of water, which, Roughly 360 milliliters. It might have been a touch more than that, but not much. I think it's just the shape of it. So. It sucks, especially if you live over here. It's all I deal with every single day. That's so frustrating. I'm not over there every day, but it has been once a week lately. I'm freaking out, chat. Wait, what's going on, Jard? What are your 2 drinks? So in the pug mug is coffee. We got some coffee up here. And then in the tankard is, sorry to disappoint anybody, this is water. Water in the tankard. Pug jug mug, love it. Pug mug jug love. Why does it look red? Wait, what does what look red? The coffee? Does the coffee look red? It is pumpkin spice coffee, for what it's worth. I still have a lot of it, but... to me, it looks pretty brown. I could see maybe a tiny reddish tint, but it's brown. Quite dark on the sides. Might be a little camera. There's also a red light in here. Could be that. But it is pumpkin spice flavored. It is 3 parts pumpkin spice, 1 part Cafe Bustelo. You're drinking coffee and water right now too? Heck yeah. What kind of coffee do you like? What kind of coffee? It does on the sides. Yeah, that might be why. It does look red. I thought it was wine for a minute, but it was like, it's too early. Yeah, too early for that. I also don't drink wine, but yeah, just coffee. Yeah, it could be the red light. There's a red light and a green light up on my ceiling, and then red and green all the way around me and behind me, for that matter. So, this is the Dunkin' pumpkin spice coffee, actually. For what it's worth, it's their bag of pumpkin spice ground coffee. It's good, pretty good. Better than the Aldi kind. I haven't compared it to the Starbucks kind. Where were we at, though? Was it? It might have just been Kroger, in fact. But there was basically this shelf of like clearance food items. Well, not even just food items, but just things that they've like steeply discounted. And they had a bag of Starbucks and a bag of Dunkin' pumpkin spice coffees, and I was like, I mean, who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey buddy, you want coffee? I'm not a basic white girl if I walk on by this without buying the coffee, you know what I mean? So like, I gotta do it. So I did, and it was super cheap. Super cheap. It was like $1.50 a bag or something like that. So Dunkin' pumpkin something coffee. The Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin pods are mad, according to Mr. Pumpkin Cat. Oh, are they? So much coffee. Stand up, be back in a bit. Back in a bit. Give that freaking update, Sorty. Gonna make something black. The timing. I've missed it. There we go. I've missed it. I'm crying. 100% a basic white girl, especially when it comes to pumpkin spice coffee. Parents make me nervous. You got this, Jard. Super. Spirit fingers. Super. Jardy, you got this. Here's the thing, Jard. Here's the thing. All right. In my experience, dealing with parents, if you're respectful and you make it very clear how much, your girlfriend means to you, that in itself is going to go a long way. Right? That alone will go a long way. I know it sounds very simple, but remember what we talked about. Listen to Mama Koro. But maybe don't take advice from me, because I don't know. I don't know if Mrs. Magoots would agree with this or not. Okay. But a lot of moms, this sounds really weird. A lot of moms really liked me. But I don't think Mrs. Magoots' mom liked me right away. I think it took her a while. But you do have this, Jard. Just be yourself. Jard, you'll be all good. Just be you and ask them a lot about themselves and show that you're a good, caring lad. Yeah, that's a great question, too. Ask them a lot about themselves. All that matters is that she likes you now. Yes, I agree. I agree. It took a little bit. I don't know at what point I felt like, okay, yeah, she does like me. But it took a little bit. I was used to parents liking me immediately. So, but you know, Mrs. Magoots is the only daughter in her sibling bunch. I was, you know, a teenager. We were teenagers when we started dating. We were both 17. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. But yeah, just, you know, immature, general immaturity, which, is one of those things where you leave the parent being like, the parent's like, oh, well, maybe they just shouldn't date until they're 25, you know? It also helps if you do a ton of nose drugs before you go. Nose drugs. Oh my gosh. Parents also love me, but I'm tiny and cute. Charles, hello. Hello, my friend. How long had you been 17? Sorry. Wait. Why did you do it like that? Let's see. I was about to turn 18. We started dating in April, and I turned 18 in mid-April. I turned 18 at the end of June. And she's 6 months, almost exactly 6 months younger than me. Those days are long behind me, my friend. Let's do a ton of nose drugs. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez, Louise. We can always count on Kay to give us the best advice. Who said I love you first, Lutz? Ooh. It was a mutual. What? Delicious. My word, Nidalicious. Cheers. Thank you so much for the 5 gift sub bomb. My merry humbug, everyone. Thank you so much. You got in there Pirate Eggs, Fluffy Bearded Ginger, Jezraya, Damachand, and Phil the Potato. Thank you so much. Jezraya, I'm glad you got to get one of those. I didn't mean nose drugs to be a joke. I just didn't know if you're allowed to promote Coke on Twitch. I think you've got a little Nonder's gray beard dye on your chin. Unless he was using white. I don't have any. No. Coke is overrated. Pepsi is where it's at. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. These beard hairs skipped straight from gray. They went right to white. Woot, Pepsi. Tried snorting Coke once. You're talking about like Coca-Cola. I just know it. Coke is the only cola. Don't mention the P word. Ice cubes kept getting stuck in my nose. You got to just power on through that, Kay. More of a meth fan personally. Oh gosh. That's why the Pepsi challenge worked. They only got sips, not glasses. Oh, huh. In small amounts, it's good. I do much prefer Coca-Cola myself. The classic, you know? There's no cola in the name. Wait, Coca-Cola? Only Coke I'll drink is a Mexican Coke in a glass bottle. They are different. Lala, how are you? Haven't colored my hair in a year and I see all my grays and I hate it. I mean, just my advice, Blue Seals. Personally, for me, I think gray looks nice. I do. I like, as my hair starts to get more gray, I don't plan on dyeing it. I mean, you can see I've got some white hairs in my beard. I'm leaving them. Yeah, I do. I think gray hair, honestly, I think it looks nice. And I know I'm not alone in that too. So, you know, obviously you should do what you feel most comfortable in. But I do think there are people that like gray hair a lot. So Pepsi tastes like plastic Coke. Oh, Lala, what about Coca-Cola at McDonald's? Because they also have a different blend. It's sweeter. I have to go meet here in 5 minutes for a team meeting. I'll watch, so please do sign language. I wish I knew ASL. Morning, Oregonova. Hello. Pepsi is sweeter, which is preferable in small sips in general, but given a full glass, Coke is preferred on average. Only Coca-Cola I'll drink is when it's mixed with Captain Morgan. Liara Lutz, I'm good, thanks. How's you? Doing pretty well, Lala. Cocaine is also overrated, by the way. I'll take your word for it. OMG, I actually love gray hair on women. I think it looks nice too, don't get me wrong. It's like my hair jet black, so it's a stark difference. Yeah, so you do, I mean, definitely do what you want. You know what I mean? Like whatever you feel best in, do that. But also just know, you probably look dang good with grays too. So just throwing that out there. When my hubby started going gray, swoon. My beard is now half gray. I'm getting so old. One of my friends is a year younger than me, and she has some gray strands, and she looks so matronly and hot. Okay, yes, that one is not bad. Gray hair is a special kind of hot, not gonna lie. Cora likes you all natural. I like my gray hairs too. Thank you. Of course, Blue Sequels. I think people should know. You know, it's like my mom dyed her hair for years. She said she started going gray in her 20s. So she had been dyeing her hair for a really long time. She's in her mid 60s now. And only within the last like 4 or 5 years or so, I don't think of exactly when it was, probably less than 4 years. She stopped dyeing her hair and just let it go gray. And she looks like, it looks much better in my opinion on her. And she's pretty much fully white haired, you know, white and gray. And I think she looks much better now, honestly. I love Temek's whiten his beard. He gets so self-conscious about it. He does. I think it looks nice. Yours are so cute. You guys only like hair when it's not your own, like gray hair when it's not your own, that is. Maybe that's the case. I mean, I don't have too many. Like I said, I have these beard hairs that are just pure white. And a couple white hairs on my head, but not many. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't, put it this way. I don't plan on dyeing my hair at all. Beard or hair. I started getting a few grays at 18. I'm 30 tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Nothing crazy now. Just can tell I'm more stressed. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like most of these are from stress. I joke that they're about my track kids. My track kids are the ones that point it out, right? Like they love telling me how old I am, right? And I say, yeah, it's because I'm working with you. The honest to God truth is it's not them. It's the school administration. That's the funny thing about it. The reason I'm stressed in that job is the school administration. The kids are the freaking best part by a country mile. So yeah, I joke about them saying it's them, but it's funny. It's related but unrelated. It's the freaking administration. To be fair, that may be true. We'll see if my mind changes when I start going gray. Always be a Pepsi guy. Spent too many opening weekends of bow hunting season, kicking back with dad in front of the fire, staring into the flames with the visions of my dreams for the morning hunt in my eyes while enjoying an ice cold Pepsi. Memories have been in my head every second lately. I will never let them go. I think that's another part of it too, honestly, Crystal, because my family, they would drink Coca-Cola instead of Pepsi. And especially around like the holidays, like Coke has, their branding is basically, they are Christmas, you know what I mean? So when I would go to like my uncle's house for like the family Christmas gatherings and stuff, it was it was very like we all pretty much had Coca-Cola, and yeah, so I get that, and that's probably the reason why I'm so fond of Coke over Pepsi, but I'm not a hater of either. When the only hair you have is gray, it's no bueno. Are you British? Got that salt and pepper coming in. I do like the salt and pepper look. The way you phrase it's like you have like you have little Hoovian hair. High praise, my boy. Considering my beard color, I suppose it's salt and pepper and paprika. I can relate to that. When I was younger, especially, like my beard has really darkened out over the last, I don't know, 8 years or so. But yeah, when I was younger and first started being able to grow a beard, it was every color under the sun. Blonde, red, black, brown. I think I even had a white hair pretty early on. Was a high school coach on the South Side for almost 10 years. Oh man, I just don't understand, you know? I often want to just be like, ask them, okay, who is this serving? Like this policy that we come up with, or this decision that's being made, who is this serving? Right? But the problem is, like, there's just so much unchecked, like, political bullcrap in the educational world. It's mind-blowing. It's actually mind-blowing. There's a distinct lack of accountability in the administration. Now, let me be clear here. Teachers, different story, okay? Different story. But when you start getting up into school administrators, it is like there's a ridiculous amount of just unchecked political bullcrap. And it is actually mind-blowing, like how deep the rabbit hole goes. I've gotten just a peek behind the curtain because I coach there. And because I've had chats like private chats with some that are a little bit more connected, that like teach there and everything. And holy crap, like I still don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. Rainbow loots? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. If I'm drinking Diet Pop, I reach for Coke, but if it's full sugar, Pepsi all the way. Interesting. I have Paul Giamatti hair. Academy Award winning. Or exactly which book it comes up, but he gets called sexy specifically for the gray in his temples. Have yet to win one, Spooky. Maybe someday. My family also snorted Coke at the holidays. Oh wait, you meant drink. Paul Giamatti has never won an Academy Award. He was nominated for Cinderella Man, though. My beard was blonde, red, black, and now all my red is going gray. I think, yeah, all the lighter colors turn faster. That's what it seems like. Funny, really? My love for Pepsi isn't about my love for Pepsi. It's about my love for Dad. Pepsi's just the afterthought. Yeah, it is kind of funny to think about, right? But he's a national treasure, and he's gone unrecognized. The man is a treasure. Back to an hour of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of expected that today. Give the man an award. They almost always never have the student's best interest in mind. No, they don't. It's actually kind of crazy. Slothy, hello. As a parent of a kid with special needs, I can very much agree with that, Luth. It's so frustrating. It was the same. I only coach. I didn't teach. Thank God. I learned that teachers are legit heroes. The teachers have to put up with a lot of bullcrap, because that's the thing is like, they put up with that, and that's where I've talked about too with a person that I coach with. She's a full-time teacher, and so she relies on the school for all of her income. I don't, right? Like if the school decided to fire me today, I would be heartbroken because I'm not working with the kids. But I would not miss a meal because of it. You know what I mean? I would not miss a mortgage payment. None of that stuff I wouldn't miss any of it. The only thing I would miss is working with the kids. And so like I'm in a position of privilege there. Like I speak my mind a little louder than I probably have the right to. But it's because I'm not afraid of losing my job. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, teachers have to put up with all the same amount of, like, all the same crap, more of it, and they can't even speak up in the same way for fear of repercussion, right? It's just garbage. If you come for me saying pop, I'll stick a goose on you. I do prefer to say soda myself, but listen, I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm not going to gatekeep what you call the soft drinks. Dr. Pepper is the best. Dr. Pepper is solid. I do like Dr. Pepper. Like you have sugar in the States. Octi doesn't live in the States, though. Good thing I am Canada. Octi is actually Canada. Slothy, are you having a good day? Corn stops at the border. Admin needs special college courses on kindness. And just, you know, like thoughtfulness, kindness, thoughtfulness, the bigger picture, maybe the smaller picture. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, like I said, I just feel like they make so many decisions, and at the end of the day, I think that they forget the basic question and answer that should be on their minds is, who does this serve? And if it doesn't serve the kids, then it has no business being made a decision. That's how I feel. Right? Yeah. Name that something different. I think it goes on our nutrition ingredients list as glucose, fructose. You left your face-to-face classroom for a reason. I wouldn't blame anybody, Ams. Seriously. Lighter colors go gray faster because they have the less pigment to begin with. So as we age or stress, the blood flow gets poorer and the hair loses pigment. And less pigment to lose, the faster it goes gray. Dang. So remember the waiter in LA that was so proud because they had Mexican Coke with real sugar? That's not a flex. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, you're a cosmetologist. Nice, Blue Seals. I prefer to say Sody Pop. Do you actually, Clumsy? Sody Pop is how Mr. Peace and I refer to it when speaking to each other. I knew you were all right. So far, it isn't bad, except I did run out of coffee, so that makes me sad. Oh no, a coffee run. Put our best Winnie the Pooh. I think I'd like a Sody Pop. You? Only at like home, though. I adore that. Tigger, please. Oh gosh. Yeah, yeah. I got a little close there, and I didn't realize it till yeah. Took a drink of McDonald's Sprite and my chest almost exploded. Wait, McDonald's is more aggressive? I don't know about other states, but the admins in New Jersey are terrible. The supers and admins are just there to hear their own voices, collect their extremely overbloated paychecks. They make a lot of money. That's the thing. They make a lot of freaking money. A lot of money. A lot of money. And I don't know why. I truly don't know why. Don't have any teaching experience. McDonald's Sprite goes crazy. So what is different about McDonald's? I can't remember if it's been a long time since I had McDonald's Sprite. Makes me think of the Slayton sisters. Hey, Cappy, how are you? Like drinking Sprite on full battery. Did you guys hear about the person who dropped dead after drinking 3 large Panera teas? Wait, no. My friend makes fun of me for saying Sody Pop. Your dad says Sody. Full battery. Extreme amount of caffeine in their fountain flavored tea. Really? McDonald's Coke is stored differently? Yeah, McDonald's Coke for sure is different. It's sweeter. It tastes more like the Mexican Coke, in my opinion. But, was it the tea or the charged lemonade? Because that's the only one I've heard of. That was the charged lemonade. Okay. McDonald's sodas taste better because they put extra carbonation, make it taste different. I don't know what it is, but they do. I mean, I should go try some Sprite then. The Coca-Cola for sure is different. More caffeine than some energy drinks. Had more caffeine than coffee. Jeez Louise. Don't you have to have like a frick ton of caffeine for it to like kill you though. A story told by Kevin Smith about his acquaintance being a writer for Pooh Books and it almost making it in. Oh gosh. Hang on a second. How much caffeine is too much? How many did you say? 3? Yeah, 3. 400 milligrams a day, but that's not dangerous. 400 milligrams a day. Let's see. But what about at one time? Yeah, see, it's regular use of more than 600 milligrams. But how much in one sitting? In one sitting. Okay. Seizures can be observed with rapid consumption of around 1,200 milligrams. Holy crap. So they had 3 of them. So those things have freaking 400 milligrams, roughly 400 milligrams of caffeine each. Holy ball sacks. That is, they should have like a warning label on them if they don't. Okay, back, coffee. They store the syrup at McDonald's in metal barrels instead of bags. That's the main reason. Wait, really? Death by caffeine is pretty rare. It definitely is, yeah. LD50? 192 milligrams per kilogram. Just know the flavored tea because my husband loves it and I told him you can't drink anything at Panera anymore unless you have a condition. Yeah, that could be. Nobody from the US knows what this means and you know it. And you know it. Where's the lie? Yeah, that's funny. Some people are caffeine sensitive or even hypertension that is triggered by caffeine. These people are sensitive and monitor their caffeine intake to minimize their contact. Pretty sure the caffeine doesn't kill you, just empowers the stuff you already suffer with to kill you. 3 of them is roughly 1,200 milligrams. That's so much, though. 192 is rats? Rats? We are talking about Panera, yeah. Jake Paul's Panera Prime Lemonade. Oh, God. Please tell me it was not a Jake Paul collab. Good God. I already hate the fact that, like, the Prime sports drinks are actually pretty dang good. I kind of hate myself every time I've had one. But they are, like, the Bomb Pop ones are pretty freaking good. And they're, like, 10 calories per bottle, which is, like, perfect for me when I'm training. I hate the fact that they are good. There are cases where doses as low as 57 milligrams per kilogram have been fatal. Canada had to crack down on stores popping over the states for the Prime stuff. It got super. It exceeds our caffeine law. Wait, what are your caffeine laws? Only heard bad things about the Prime energy drinks. Okay, not the energy drinks, the sports drink. Like they made one that is similar to like Body Armor or Gatorade Light. And those are actually really solid. The energy drinks, I did try one energy drink. It was another Bomb Pop flavored one, but it was very mediocre, I would say. But the sports drinks were good. Must be other beverages do the same, but not put money in that particular wallet. Yeah, I think so. There's got to be, right? There's got to be. The thing was when I found them, it was before I knew that they were Jake Paul branded. I just saw them. I was like, oh, Prime. That's new. I've never seen that before. So I bought some because they were on super sale. And it was around July, the 4th of July. So they were ice. I think he calls them ice pop flavor. I was like, oh, Bomb Pop flavor. And I drank them and they tasted just like a Bomb Pop. I was like, oh, this is great. And so, yeah, they were sports drinks though, not energy drinks. So I was using them for hydration during workouts and before workouts and whatnot. And they worked really well. They did. So what does a bottle of Prime cost over there? I've seen them for like about $250 over here, which is not what I expected. The energy drinks, the energy drinks are kind of expensive. It was like $250. The sport drink though was on sale for like $1, I feel like they were super cheap. It was like $1 if you got, I think it was like buy for $5 or something like that. I want to say it was like $1. And so like I couldn't pass it up. And they were only like 10 calories per bottle. They had no sugar in them. So I was able to drink the whole bottle and felt like I was more, you know, more hydrated that way. So don't tell me that, man. I love Bomb Pops. I'm sorry, Octi. Affordable doesn't really seem like a Paul MO. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But these were, like I said, they were not energy drinks, sport drinks. So sport drinks are typically cheaper than energy drinks too. But yeah, I bought those before, to be fair, I bought those before I knew that they were Jake Paul stuff. And before they started like going just absolutely bonkers for them, they were very easily accessible. And then a few months after I bought them, I realized, like, I learned that they were Jake Paul. Jake Paul Kamane. Wait, what? Paul Kamane? Oh, gosh. Oh, that took me a second. I got there. If you're a broke boy. Jake Paul and KSI. I'm not sure who the other person was, actually. Prime Drinks. Yeah, KSI. You are correct. Oh, Logan Paul? Oh, Logan Paul. I get the Pauls mixed up. Yeah, you're correct. I see that now. Find KSI so annoying. I don't even know who or what that is, if I'm being honest. Is that a brand or a person? Or sometimes people can be brands, right? I actually don't even know. Paul people are confusing, yeah. And they're kind of equally bad. So they seem kind of interchangeable to me. Jake is the guy that we sadly have to recognize that he's a decent fighter. Yeah, rather legit fighter. Yeah, that's true. But he still is kind of a poop human. But he can fight. That's true. It seemed like maybe it was just a little bit of a novelty, but then he kept on winning. Anyway, speaking of fighting, was I about to fight in Baldur's Gate 3? Actually, I don't think I was. So does their mother. Their mother gets them confused. KSI is on the Sidemen on YouTube. We'll credit Logan for his Royal Rumble appearance, though. That thing was legit. Let's go. Lady Iron's been dying for this. Iron, you are probably much further along in the game than me. I remember you saying, I better start playing because Lutz will catch me. And I just kind of laughed at that because, like, you know how long it's going to take me to catch somebody in this? I don't think good at fighting is worth much as like what makes a person good factor. Oh, no, I don't think anybody would disagree. Yeah, not his appearance in general, but the stunt he did. There are horrible people that are fantastic fighters. It's true. And actually, there are a good number of good fighters that are not good people. Something that often goes hand in hand. There are some good people that fight as well. At least, for what it's worth. Still in Act 1, I think. I don't know when it changes. Problem is one of those fields has a check mark in it and the other doesn't. All right, my friends. What say we drop into this game here? I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music and bring you over. It's time. It's time for our daily hour of Baldur's Gate 3. We're in the Shattered Sanctum, which I think was that my camp? I left off in my camp, didn't I? We found Withers, because I somehow missed Withers. Adventuring alone is a hard road. Gathering a balanced party makes everything easier, from conversation to combat. Nah, it sounds silly. Why would I do that? Why would I not adventure alone, you know? Look at this. I'm down here in the depths. This was you guys called it the Underdark, I think. With just Astarion. but I decided it would be a little too overwhelming. So I'm going to go ahead and go back up. How's that? I don't know how you can limit yourself and not play off stream. Oh, easy. I don't have time. It takes my my decision making away from me. That's why. I do occasionally have some free time, and that free time for video games specifically, and that free time has basically been Coleman being like, "Hey, you want to play some Hunt Showdown?" I'm like, "Frick yeah, I do." And so then I go and have a great time with one of my good pals, Coleman. But other than that, I haven't been able to play many other games off stream. So, Baldur's Gate 3 PC only? It is not. It is not. It's on consoles. It was just released on the Xbox Series X. Just released. But it's also on PS5. Oh, we see you online with Cool Man. I've been, you guys, like, I've said this before, but like, I've been hecka digging Hunt Showdown. And that said, even as much as I enjoy the game, I'm not going to play it alone. And who better to play with than Coleman, you know? Like, let's be real here. I don't want to play it alone because it is a very, very difficult game. And I think I'd probably just get triggered. Because as Cora likes to remind everybody, oh, Lutz, do you like losing? Is it a good time to you when you die in games and when you lose? And so my chances of losing are much lower when I've got teammates that I can count on. And you know, that includes Coleman. All right, we're trying to get the party back together. I don't know how much. The reason I was doing this, I thought I would be able to explore a little bit better, going in areas that I'm probably not supposed to be. But it has sort of made things a little difficult. Oh, there's a door over here that's locked. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure. Maybe I can jump over there? Okay, otherwise, I'm not really sure how to get back over here. I have the willpower. I know why you don't. Off to work. Everyone have a lovely day. Oregano, you have a good day. Give us this day our daily Baldur's Gate 3. Dangerously good fighter, but he's also a total idiot and butthole that doesn't respect the tap or judges. Will pull locks and submissions too far, which is why no promotion will hire him. Wouldn't that make him a bad fighter since he can't follow basic rules? Time is the hardest effing currency. It is. Really is. So can I just jump over here? I can. Okay. So that door there is kind of worthless. All right. Understood. Let's go ahead and stop hiding because that makes you look extra sus, Astarion. Okay. The party is somewhere. If I go down. Yeah, that's Princess Gut. Right? Or was it Priestess Gut? I don't remember. Okay. So if I go over here to Shadowheart and maybe I pull Astarion up here, he will run over, right? Yeah, there he goes. Okay. And then from there, you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Damn it. The dwarf. Maybe I need to go this way. Okay. And then where did I leave Will? He was sneaking somewhere. Yeah, up high. Okay. Okay. Which, is that the party over there? The party is just off over here. Okay, so he could probably jump down, but there's like a weird eye thing over here. Scrying eye. That's right. I didn't like that name, but also I think the quickest thing for him to do is just going to be go to over here to this ladder. Careful. All right, get them all together. Love getting carried by you and Cool Man. I don't know if I'm carrying. Coleman definitely carried us last night. We played. Did we play three? We played 3 or 4 matches. And I did not. I think I killed one person, but we won We won all of our matches that we played. It was rather cool. Coleman definitely carried us. Time to go home. Cheers, everyone. Take care and happy humbug to all. Nidalicious, thank you so much, my friend. Be safe out there. And Chand, hello, Chand. Thank you for the sub, whoever gave me. That was Nidalicious.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for is what I'm saying.
Might have to give it a try. I've heard good things, but this is the first time watching. It's such a good game. I have been having an absolute blast, but also realizing that I do not have nearly enough time. Like when I play this for an hour at a time, it's not enough. It's just too much of a game to play, you know, 1 hour a day for 5 days a week. Lutz loves when things don't go his way. Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. Will, what are you doing, my friend? Are you just standing there? Why are you just standing there? You're a member of the party now. Spanky is trying to run to him. Okay, why is this happening? Okay, he's moving now. All right. Is he stuck?
Some blades always.
Wait, what?
I command you, corpse.
Crap.
Speak.
One of them wandered in. I think it must have been Will. I was kind of trying to avoid this.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
Have you found Demon Mommy yet? I haven't yet.
To you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Oh,
you
frick.
taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul.
The
visions
bile.
cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Oh, interesting. We are communicating mentally only. Just finished all this over the weekend. What the hell? Slander. Wait, what's slander? I want Pibba to join us too because he actually knows what to do. Wait, for what? Hang on a second. We need to play more. What are you playing? So confused. You hot miss. Cannot word today. I'm struggling either. Party? Am I invited? Of course. 4/5 you having to go to bed and 1/5 us telling you to get out, Coleman. What's your party you like to travel with? I'd carry you anywhere, especially to bed. I mean, what? You tuck me in and scare the monsters away? Of course, baby girl. The AI gets real dumb sometimes. Just have to wait till you have animal companions and familiars all over the board. Oh, gosh. Just got to liking Gale better, but since I was on the Kretch quest, I have Lae'zel with me, then Shart and Karlach. Fell off a friggin' ladder last night. I didn't climb down like a normal person. Nope. AI decided to slide right down the rungs and fall prone. Oh, great. Narrator lines do go so hard. You're a big fan of Will, Chand? Will is dead. When Will hits, he crits hard. And my god, I didn't realize I could use the packed weapon outside of battle and go all day long. Eyebrow wiggles. No spoilers, I guess. Never even got to travel with him. How's everyone's Monday so far? So far, so good. I'm saying the same as Blue Seals. Yeah, so far, so good. I only have 2 more days of work for the year, so I'm pretty excited about that. Technically, I'm what you'd call on call for the rest of the year, but I likely won't have any issues to bring me back to work. So in theory, I could end up working more, but I probably won't. How you doing, Kaboom? Can you send words of encouragement to not call out this week? Thursday's our last day of work, and it's a half day. We have 2 weeks off, and I'm fighting everything in me to show up. All right, Chand. Oh, man. Okay. Hang in there, Chant. You got this. All right. So Thursday's your last day. So you got 4 days. 4 days. Conceivably 4 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You got this. I wish I wasn't working for the rest of the year. Started my winter break from work till January 4th. Dang! I'm jealous. Same. My parents have poop from a butt internet, which is making all this a drag. Poop from a butt internet. Oh, 3.5. Okay, half day. Don't take my half day. Oh, I won't take your half day. I won't take your half day. Chand, do you have something that you can look forward to each evening this week? 10 megabits down and 9 megabits up. Oh gosh, that is not great. That is in fact poop from a butt. Grumble. You have 4 days left too. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you.
Okay.
Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had
How
a
did it
weapon.
die?
I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Settle
Suddenly
in.
feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
The artifact.
Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
Okay, we won't let it. Frick. Okay, Will was trying to get back to the party, so I don't know where the rest of the party is. If I go to character select and I choose Spanky,
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
could I bring that? What? Where are they even going? They're going towards the scrying eye. What the frick are you guys doing?
You're all boring.
Okay, Will is over here. All right. I don't want to go towards the scrying eye. That sounds not very smart. So can I go around this way? Maybe I bring the rest of the party. Protect magical Rubik's Cube at all costs. I will. I certainly will. I will not let any harm becomst the magical Rubik's Cube. Never heard that phrase, poop from a butt. I think it was, to me that sounds like a Spooky Deer original. I think that was Spooky's attempt at family friendly, if I had to guess. Okay, Will is over here. So I'm going to try to get everybody close. Or maybe we stand over here, actually. If I attack the Hobgoblin, which I assume Dror Ragslin is the Hobgoblin, that would not be... I don't think that would go very well for me. I don't think that's going to go very well. A lot of these are weak, but there's just a lot of enemies. Enemies. Can you bring up the map? Yes. Here's the map. Poor Spooky. Sleep? Keck was not really sure. Child is extra clingy and I have gotten no sleep. Dang. Did you try smooching the Mind Flayer by the beach? Wait, you could smooch it? It was a family-friendly edit, so spare loot some RAM. What do you think of this map? Maybe go towards the crying sky. The scrying eye. The crying sky. All right. The Mind Flayer could identify me, and if he does... Wait. How would he identify me, though? He's trying to bring him back from the dead. Do I let the ceremony proceed? Leave before the Mind Flayer can identify you. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Okay. Okay. So if I'm just trying to think through here. So if the mind flayer does wake up and recognize me. Okay, big deal. Maybe. You can smooch him. It doesn't end well for you though. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. You can save mid-conversation. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Good idea, Kelt. Again, I save so that if I die, I have a place to reload. I'm not trying to choose like necessarily the best decision. Seems to me you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, boy.
Who are you calling boy?
No true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
All right, we're gonna continue with the ceremony. He's not been very successful with it so far.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth.
He'll fail it, right? Please. Oh, nope. Oh, that's not good.
His corpse rises, tentacles.
Oh my gosh, he
writhing.
looks so freaking cool, though.
Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Oh, control the interrogation? I'm gonna fail that, aren't I? Could I switch characters on this? Who's, Spanky is wise. Can he take over the conversation? Tentacles. I mean, what? He needs more tentacles? There's no way for Spanky to take over the conversation, is there? Spanky's got more wisdom. Crap. Okay, well. I want to try to control the interrogation. This is not going to go well, though, is it? 10. Okay, that could have been. That could be worse. We got a little better than 50% chance. Oh, and I even got a 4. Oh god. Oh god. Oh nope. Oh nope. Do I use inspiration? Roll again? All right. Let's try it. Come on, baby. Come on, Will. There we go. All right. Get better dice, noob. I would, like, side note, I would like to see some more dice options.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
Ooh, what do I ask? I was shouting at the screen, always use inspo. Oh man. Come on, Will, be more than a pretty face. He does have a pretty face. Oh, who is the Absolute? Uh-oh. That seems like a trap. What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githemans. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Who killed you? I think that's probably what he wants to know, right? Who killed you?
Who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod to reveal darkness.
Oh?
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Doubt clouds Rexlin's skull. Does he feel your guidance?
Okay, I'm gonna ask for some help here. What do? Do I keep digging in this interrogation, or do I release him? Because what if he becomes suspicious and knows it's me? Downloaded a mod for Yennefer's clothes. I gotta say my tab got even hotter, which I didn't think possible. Have you met Minthara yet? I've not. Hashtag Team Yen. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, you guys want to know who the Absolute is? Honestly, same though. Here's the thing. I can't win a fight. I will not win a fight if this guy decides to attack me. I don't have full health, and even if I did, there are a lot of people around. I'm still kind of weak. But we want to know who the Absolute is. That's why you save, scum? That's true. All right, I'll do another save. All right. Who is the Absolute?
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
Persuasion? Oh, yeah. It's a mistake. I'm a true soul. Remember, we connected. Thrust yourself into his mind. Ayo. All right. Getting a 6 to 9 nice bonus. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nailed it. Thrust. Oh, you guys wanted to see the thrust, huh? Why don't you have full health? This man hates resting for real. I could.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
Yeah,
The
see?
corpse collapses, silent once more.
Okay, so we didn't get that answer.
No, I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get
We haven't found the
that
Drow yet.
glory. Like I said, I got plans for
Oh,
you.
Minthara. There you go.
Report to the Drow. Minthara is the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Oh. Consider it done.
Praise the Absolute.
All right.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
As in the one that we
As if
have.
the targets on our backs weren't already plain enough.
All right. I will rest, you guys. Except, oh, I can't do a short rest. I have to do a full long rest. All right. See, I didn't have everybody with me last time. That's why I was trying to get everybody together right now. Minthara's mounting something. He hasn't had... I think he hasn't had the supplies. I just didn't have the group together. That was the main thing. So when I came back to camp, it was just Astarion.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself
Shorts,
comfortable.
pots, and
Thank you
pans.
so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my
What is
latest
tactician,
findings.
Ursa?
Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking.
Expert
the
talk
druid
right there.
Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to
Not a
see
replica.
up close.
And they're parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Should I tell him? Mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Have you done long rest? There are story elements that get added when you long rest. I've done one. I've done one so far. Hardest part tactician mode is the camp supplies. I didn't realize exactly how fast you'd go through them when you need 80 a night. Holy crap. For the horde! Ing of pots and pans. You don't like Volo? He annoys you? I could see that. He seems very, Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible.
Seems like, you know, somebody that's difficult to, change the opinion of. Tacticians step above normal mode. Bosses get extra turns. I forget the term for their extra move. Legendary action?
If I
Oh, geez.
just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Quite the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Will you now? Will was inspired, the bard with 9 lives. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I got inspiration from that. Volo's decided to remain in our camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. I receive this blazer of benevolence. Oh. Okay. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Okay, so...
Ah, my good fellow.
Interesting.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
He is not a character,
I'll just
right?
make
Like he's
myself
not going to join the
comfortable.
party.
Thank you so much.
He's the D&D Gilderoy Lockhart. That's pretty funny because yeah, I actually kind of thought he sounded Lockhart-ish before. Okay, so I don't have a bard in my party, right? So I could presumably give this to Spanky just because it looks cool. Okay, he's looking mighty fancy. Do it, do it. Sorry, wrong scene. Am I romancing anyone? Not yet, but I plan to.
Gods. This is bloody uncomfortable.
This is bloody uncomfortable.
What's up for
What
discussion?
is?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I look fancy AF. Oh my gosh. I think I have a magical artifact you'd be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Let's see. The items you want are more used to me unconsumed. You can't have anything yet? Let's see. Okay. What will happen to this item should I give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket.
Okay.
But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
All right, I got to find something to give him. I get to choose, right? Jagged spear. Blazer of benevolence. That's what I'm wearing currently. Let's see. Chimera's locket. I got a couple necklaces. Which one is the least valuable? Spring step boots, the speedy light feet. I think this is what I probably would give. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Yes. I think I'm going to give Chimera's locket. What's going on, Bogan? How are you doing? Don't slander my man Volo like that. Accurate as hell, though. Cheers to you, Bogan. Cheers. Hops up and down, wanting to spoil, but won't. Well, I appreciate you not spoiling. That hat kills me. Does it fit him? Doesn't it fit him well, though? I think I'm gonna do Chimera's locket here.
Thank you.
Oh, we didn't get to see him eat it. I wanted to see him put it in his mouth. Get therapy for magic addiction.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical
Gosh,
demon,
my
I haste
character
to
is
point out,
regal
no less
AF.
dangerous, and no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Okay. What are you going to do to compensate me? Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though.
Right.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
You'd better. Tommy is pricey to keep around. Yikes. Yeah, for real, though. Very tired, woke up early. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, a daily convo. Let's get to it. Today's daily convo. Oh, here we go. What's your perfect Sunday? What is your perfect Sunday? Been trying to take pictures of the cards. What is your perfect Sunday? Let's think about that one. That's tough because, you know, obviously I think the first thing is my perfect Sunday is too spicy for shrimp. Oh my. For me, it does not involve the Sunday scaries. That's the first and foremost. No Sunday scaries allowed. So maybe I have work off on Monday. Even though that's, you know, kind of unrelated to Sunday. Condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Okay, and that's it. That's all Gale had to say. Okay, to Astarion.
You know, I've been thinking...
Oh, you're still bloody.
And I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible. Just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally.
You're a vampire, I know.
It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire.
Yeah, that... Well, yes, obviously.
Right. Well... Glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else?
It's so funny. He really thought that we didn't know. Like, it... I don't know. What was the question? What is your perfect Sunday? Perfect Sunday, wake up at 8:30, drink a nice coffee, do a few chores to get ready for the week, watch a movie or play a game. Strickle, I'm going to need to hear the facts, though. My perfect Sunday is X-rated. Wait, what? You guys. A Dampier? I didn't see that coming. We had this scene. Mr. and I both shouted, no duh. You even find books on how to identify vampires and it's Astarion to a T. Yeah. Why did he laugh like that? I have no idea. Astarion is so hot, but then he talks and I'm like, ick. Wait, you don't like his voice? Or does he just sound too, that's how I feel about you. Oh my. Wrecked. Perfect Sunday is going for a kick of soccer, watching a movie and ending the day with a late stream. I think... So like I said, no Sunday scaries, all right? The Tennessee Titans play and actually win a game, which is a rare occurrence. Let's see. I think video games would definitely be involved. Maybe we win all of our rounds of Hunt Showdown, and I can play for most all of the day. Yeah, and Mrs. Magoots and I can chill out and just relax for a little bit. Maybe watching a movie or a show. Might be a day of rest to you, but I like a little spice before I rest and then back to more spice. That is a perfect Sunday. JFC Coleman. How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood.
Oh, yeah.
Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Okay. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
What does that mean? Conveniently lost? Okay. Spice, rest, more spice. No one's going to church on their Sundays? Heathens. Haven't had a perfect Sunday for a while. When y'all say spice, rest, more spice, my derpy Monday brain imagine a scene from old school Tom and Jerry where the little chick is spicing itself in the pan. I love that, though. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Some spicy food.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Oh, man. Tell me more about that, Will. I can't actually talk to you any more than that. All right. Shadowheart?
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
She said quirks, not kinks. Let's see. Okay, I can actually talk to her about some stuff now. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
I don't trust this thing. I suppose you'll want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Okay. Can I talk to you about anything else?
Shar's blessings upon you.
Yeah, tell us more about Shar. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Oh, why not? You should trust me, we're in the same boat after all. Uh-oh, what if I don't pass these? All right, gang, meeting time. Everyone have a great Monday. Spooky, you as well. What role am I playing? I like her Fire Nation headpiece. This is me here on screen. This is Spankulus Birchson. He is a Drow Ranger. Jesus said to worship alone, just saying church is a lie. Well, I wouldn't go that far, Kel. Astarion means he got sucked up into the mothership and got a worm. Now Kaz doesn't know where he is, so Astarion is free for now. I am a ranger indeed, though, yes. No problems with Shar worshippers, if that's what concerns you. Oh, well, fairly low, and I can get guidance from Will. I was gonna say, it'd be kind of funny if I could get guidance from Shadowheart against Shadowheart. Wait, where? Why did the guidance go away? Did I turn guidance off somehow?
I said not for discussion.
Okay. I didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Okay. Why did that... Hang on, I'm gonna try another one here. Did I think I somehow... I don't know what happened. I think I somehow lost the guidance from Will. Didn't matter anyway. Yeah. Look at her stank face. Waiting for you to read that, Lutz, should have been added, but I wanted your reaction. Why did that happen?
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle
I'm glad
this.
I had 2 chances at this.
I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Oh, so she's the Night Mother. Okay. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see
Perfect
their fears
20,
reflected.
nice.
But
She's
Shah
very
teaches
prickly.
us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act.
Okay,
Pain,
so she's a member of the
hope,
Dark Brotherhood.
the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Okay. When you put it like that, it seems strangely comforting.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand.
That's why she liked me
We
getting
tear
whipped.
down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found.
Okay.
There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing. You should tell me more sometime.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits.
I think we're very
Maybe
glib.
both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
I'm a disciple of the great Lutz McSpanky. She's so dramatic. Oh no, I left it off on purpose. Glad you are so good at being trolled. Even head bobbing to make her point like, girl, yeah. Will you still play Valheim? Yeah, we're playing Wednesday, in fact. Other matters. All right. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah.
Oh, it's because you're a Shar
I
worshiper.
can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those.
I'm glad you like
Perhaps
that, Blue
it's
Seals.
completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Okay.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I agree. All right. Other matters? Let's see. I can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect. Oh my. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Good night, everyone. See you all tonight. Bogan, have a good night of sleep. Really hope you stick with this, Lutz, and finish the game and character stories because they're so good. I believe that. Oh, you want the thinking cap before you leave? I did not. How's that? Wait, what's tonight? Not entirely sure, to be honest. Cheers. There you are, Lala. To you. Stream is at 12 a.m. for me. Oh, that's true. Luce is on fire. I am quite warm right now. I want to talk about all that. Let's see. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What's your favorite food? Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
That is, yes. You'll have to point out night orchids if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shar's secrets must be preserved above
Why are your
all
undies
else.
brooding?
All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily. So that I can serve Shar without compromising her.
Voluntarily?
If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission...
Hey, Quinn!
Then my memories will be restored.
Shadow Bay. You've had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
Okay. You want to talk about all that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Ooh, what now? Should I connect? Should I connect with Shadowheart here or try to? Oh my, I don't know what to do. Truly connect? Is that like naked? Let's see here. Naked? I do have a meeting today, yeah, in about 7 minutes. I sure do. Frick. I don't know who all I can romance. I know that I can romance Shadowheart. I just don't know who all my options will be. You can always break it off later. Oh, okay. Well, that seems kind of mean. You can continue to romance others at the same time. Okay. How... Maybe content warning real quick, everybody?
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Okay. Okay. He wishes he was about to get some. Pretty dedicated romances out there who play the field sleeping with many of the characters before choosing one. Lutz's fit. Isn't it fancy? I'm regal. I'd like that. Just lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds nice. That sounds real nice. Oh, hang on. Don't end the day just yet. Do I have... where did my camp pouch go? Here? Okay, and then I can send to camp. All right. There's a few more items there. I don't know if that mattered or not, but we did it anyway. Okay, did I talk to everybody? I guess I didn't. Spanky, wait, where are you going, Spanky? I did not click over there. Spanky has not talked to Withers.
Fate spins along.
It was actually Astarion who did. She'll come for you. I love this game in the double entendre, right? My virgin ears and eyes.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Oh, a resurrection. Nope. Okay. Okay. And then did we go through this door? I don't remember. Oh, my supplies are over here. Let's see if the Twitch drops are in this. Let's see. Is that a heavy chest? Ah! Yes. All right. We're going to equip our clothing here. Channeler's trunks. Wait, what am I wearing right now? I'm just wearing underwear. That looks pretty much the same. Let's try something different. Here we go. All right. I can change your class. Spankless. Nope, I'm classy enough as is. True. Have you seen me? I'm classy AF. Hide armor, upper right button over the clothes. Is it this one here? Ooh, that is nice. Don't you guys think? That's nice, right? That's fancy. You can adventure that way if you want. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I kind of like being regal. Anyway, that's probably going to have to do it for this time. So why don't we go ahead and end it there for now? That sound okay? I mean, I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep playing, but I think unfortunately I gotta stop here. So let's head to the tavern, friends. Oh, man. Oh, we got lunges. Oh, man. Coleman, I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do those off stream. You waited too long, my friend. I don't have time to do that before my meeting starts. I can do them during my meeting. Would you trust me to do them during my meeting? The daily combo. What is your perfect Sunday? That was the daily combo. What is your perfect Sunday? Please rest tomorrow. Oh, I will. I will. Don't worry. You travel in your underwear? The sexy snakeskin ones that have the arm and leg band. Do that. Okay, when will I be on again? I'm on same time tomorrow, in fact. Perfect Sundays having Monday off. I said the same thing. I said the same thing because I don't want any Sunday scaries. So that's the first and foremost important thing. But yeah. All right, friends, let me get some thank yous. And I am going to have to run out of here to my meeting. I will lunge during my meeting, though. I sure will. Ursa, thank you so much for gifting that sub there. Blue Seals 420 and Aflama, thank you so much for the follows. Pullman, Kelt, Chan, Pirate Eggs, Bluffy Bearded Ginger, Jezariah, Filled a Potato, and now Blue Seals, thanks for the subs. Octi, Coleman, and Iron, thank you for being members of the Mod Squad. Nonder, appreciate you for the raid. And to Arc, Book Punk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky for your support over on Ko-fi. Much appreciated, my friends. Ursa, cheers to you. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Blue Seals 420. Cheers. I'll snap a pic and share in Discord. Hot. Have a great day. You as well, Lala. Thanks so much for hanging out. Yeah, friends, we'll be back again tomorrow with some more Baldur's Gate. And I will actually rest. So if you want to see what that looks like, join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. We'll get into our lunges as soon as I jump into my meeting. So have an amazing rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.